Next up, at UFC 314, we have the debut of Patricio Pitbull, and he's taking on Yair Rodriguez. Yair Rodriguez is somebody we're very familiar with at this point. He's 19-5 in his career, 2-3 in his last 5. He is riding back-to-back losses. He's taking on Patricio Pitbull, 36-7 in his career, 3-2 in his last 5, making his official UFC debut. We'll start on that side since he's new to most of you. He's not a household name if you're just a UFC fan, but he is a phenomenal fighter, and he has been a phenomenal fighter for a massive chunk of his career. He has been in Bellator for a very long period of time. In 2013, he won his first Bellator tournament. And since then, he fought for or defended the belt 16 times. He was the lightweight champion of the world, the featherweight champion of the world. He even fought for the bantamweight championship of the world. He's a very good fighter who can bomb on the feet. He can grind on the ground. He will move forward. He will stay in your face, and he is not afraid of a good old-fashioned fist fight. He's taking on Yair Rodriguez. Yair Rodriguez, at this point, we all know who he is, but we also found out he's got a bit of a quit button. Yair Rodriguez is fast, he's creative, and he's insanely dangerous early in fights. He can spin, he can jump, he's flashy as hell. He's powerful. He can do all the things. But if you push and you stay in his face and you back him up and you back him down, you can break him, and we just saw that in his last fight. He came out hot, was winning early. Brian Ortega weathered that storm, made it happen, ultimately got the finish and broke him. And the reason this is a pretty fun fight to watch is I get that Yair is wildly exciting, and it's always exciting to see him fight, and he puts on a show. He's also younger here. He's a very dangerous guy, but he does have a little bit of quit in him. And when the pressure is on and things get tough, they don't always go his direction. He doesn't really have that ability to pull himself back up by his bootstraps. If Yair can control the striking range and the exchanges, then he should be able to run through Patricio Pitbull, who's 36 years old. Same way he did Josh Emmett when they fought for that title a couple years ago. This fight will literally come down to Yair's ability to keep this fight standing, because if Pitbull can push that grappling pace, he will break Yair. Pitbull has only one single unavenged loss in his career at 145 pounds since 2010. And that was a two-man tour retired. I'm picking a lot of dogs on this card. I'm picking another one. I'm going Patricio Pitbull. I think he gets it done. I think this is the fight where the plus 3.5 was minus 360 or something crazy. But I do think Pitbull wins here, and I'm shocked that he's this big of a dog. What do you think, Jakey boy?
Yeah, I just don't like the, you mentioned the non-stop forward pressure. I just don't know if he's that guy anymore. You know, I think he's more of a plot forward, look for the heavy shot type of guy, and that is the exact opposite style that you want to bring in against Yair. If he does come with the pressure, 100%, right? If he comes forward and is moving Yair backwards and not letting Yair set up kind of those big kicks and stuff and work him to only make Yair kind of box, and Yair, when he gets in those situations, that's when he goes to those big movements, the big spins, the big this, because he doesn't like that pressure and he wants to put you away. So if he does bring in the pressure, he definitely can win this fight, but I just don't think he's that guy anymore. It seems like he's more plot forward, not going to be active enough, and Yair's going to be able to do his little dance thing around the outside, punish this guy. And then if Pitbull gets in a situation where he tries to wrestle later instead of earlier, I think Yair's got enough of the takedown defense, or at least threaten some stuff to keep him off the ground. So I'm going Yair here. I don't trust him that much because, as you mentioned, we've seen him fade before. So even at the minus 200 price tag, as confident as I am, I don't have him in any plays. So it's a pick, not a bet for me. I'd like to see something flashy at Yair, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
it's crazy he was the interim champion.
I forgot about that until you sent that. That made my notes.
I literally, because the Josh Emmett fight, they put the Yair fight up or whatever, and I was like, oh, that's got to be the most random, title fight in UFC history. Josh Emmett versus Yair for the interim fucking featherweight belt. It was wild.
And why was that? Was that because that's when Volk went up to fight Islam the first time?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And then Volk just came back and smashed Yair. I watched that in person with Tiffany. He broke him. He grinded on him, moved forward, and broke him. And then Brian Ortega broke him. So, yeah, to your point, Patricio Pitbull's 37. He's making his UFC debut. So he might come out like, hey, I need to get a win at all costs. He might come out being like, nah, I got hired to be fun and exciting. That's what I'm going to do. This is a good fight. The UFC has brought in MVP over the last year, Patricio Pitbull. They're talking about bringing in that young, flashy wrestler. What the hell's his name?
Pico?
Yes, Aaron Pico. So they're cherry picking the talent that could come in here and do something. Obviously, Patricio's at the end of his career, but so is MVP at 36 or whatever the hell, and he's managing to make stuff happen. This is a fun fight. Welcome addition to the UFC. I'm looking forward to it. If you are on the Yair side, I keep people in the comments talking about the size difference between the two of them. Yair is long and lean, and Patricio is short and thick, but he was the lightweight champion of the world in Bellator, so he's not undersized, and he's perfectly fine fighting much larger people. $8,700 in DraftKings Fantasy. Obviously, if you think he's going to get it done, he's going to get it done flashy. That makes a lot of sense. Patricio Pitbull, $7,500. I think I will take a stab at that. I think he can get some takedowns. I think he can move forward, and I think he can go ahead and grind. And as long as he survives early and just keeps working, he could potentially have some good amount of success there. You can check out every single pick, every single bet, every single tool, and every single thing that we do right now. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member. It's $10 for an entire month. You're going to get UFC 314, UFC Kansas City, and UFC Des Moines.
It's Des Moines.
Desmas. $2 super chat from Johnny420. Angelo, can I take you out, Big Daddy? Love you, wink. If there's supervision and we're going to the Chinese buffet, I'm happy to go. Happy to go. Let's do it.